I just got a huge box from Ace Grading. So I sent off a bunch of my cards that I bought in Japan. I decided to send my cards with Ace because PSA is just a bit crazy right now, especially with the tariffs and the waiting times and stuff. So I sent them with Ace, which is actually a UK grading company, and they have a lot of really nice labels. Like this one here is an Ace card, right? And I love the labels. I think they look amazing. And Ace is actually quite hard when they grade. So we're gonna go through. I sent a 21 card submission, some of them being cards I bought in Japan to sell, some of them being personal cards. And I'm really excited to see what kind of grades we got. So I've got a pile here, a massive pile of cards off camera. Now Ace Grading is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I think Ace Grading out of all the grading companies probably have the slabs that I prefer the most. I'd have no idea what grades these got because I didn't look. I waited for them to come. So this is the Ancient New. I can see from the back already that this is the Ancient New, and this has been sat in my personal collection for ages. Look at that Ace label though. This card is awesome. I love the shine and stuff. This is actually one of the most like nostalgic cards in my collection because I love the Ancient Mew. The Pokemon movie 2000 is my favorite Pokemon movie. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got an 8. So we got an 8 on the Mew. Not what I was expecting, but I'll definitely take an 8, especially because this is like a personal collection card. The shine on this card is amazing. And the label's super nice as well. All right, so we'll make a little pile of like 8s, 9s, and 10s. Hopefully we got some 10s, but that Mew card is super nice. Next up, we've got this Stevens Beldum. Now, I actually bought this card in Japan. I can't remember how much I bought it for, but oh, it got a 10. It got a 10. I kind of saw the 1 there, but this card got a 10, which is awesome. I'm not sure how much this goes for in a 10, but this is one of the cards that I bought in Japan for pretty cheap. I think it was like 1,700 yen or something. I'm super happy that this card got a 10. Now, as I said before, Ace is really, really strict with their grades. So you know that if you get an Ace 10, it's pretty much perfect. You're almost guaranteed to get a PSA 10. So this is a Raging Bolt as well that I bought. I actually bought this in Japan as well. I think I bought it in Ikebukuro if I'm not wrong, or maybe Shibuya, and this was actually a pretty good deal. I thought that this would get a 9. That was kind of my guess, but let's see what we got. Oh, it got a 10 as well. No way. So this Raging Bolt got a 10, and the thing about this card that I like a lot is that it's like a painting. It's like an actual like piece of art, if that makes sense. I know that sounds a bit weird, but the Ace label makes it look so nice. I'll probably keep this in my personal collection as well. All right, next up, we have this Raging Bolt. Now, if you guys go on my channel and watch the Ikebukuro video, I actually bought this in Ikebukuro in Link Games, and it was a pretty decent price. Now, I thought that this would get a 9, so let's see what we got. We got a 10 as well, no way. I bought this for about 5,000 and something yen. I thought that it could potentially get a 9, but it ended up getting a 10. That is awesome, dude. Next up, we have this Eevee. All right, so I actually bought this Eevee from Japan online from a website called UUT. I wanted to test if I bought it, what are the likelihood that this card would get a 10. It's not my favorite card from Terrestrial, but we end up getting the 10 as well. We end up getting the 10 on the card from UUT. That is awesome, dude. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video on how to order cards from Japan. So here's the other one. So I actually bought 2 of them. Here's the other one that I bought. And I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of these crystal like terrestrialized Pokemon. They just look a bit weird, but let's see what we got. Another 10, no way. Dude, the 10 pile just keeps growing. Oh, next up was Marnie's Morpeko. Now this actually had like a yellow, or I think it was like a blue sticker or something like that to show that the card had a defect. So I'm actually quite curious to see what this got. Now this card just came out and I'm actually gonna keep this for my personal collection. And we got a 10, no way. That just shows you guys that if you go to Japan, sometimes the ones that have yellow stickers and stuff like that, they can get 10s. So usually if a card has like a yellow sticker or something like that in Japan, it will be discounted because there's some kind of defect, but that is sick. I can't believe I got a 10 on that card. So this was one that I'm really curious to see because it had a little like black thing on it, but I don't think it was enough for it not to get a 10. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it got a 9. I'll be happy as hell if it got a 10. But I actually bought this in Japan as well, and I bought this in PVG. We went there, I think it was in Akihabara, right? So PVG is in Akihabara, and I bought this card for a pretty good price as well. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a 9. Yeah, I'm guessing we got a 9 because of the surface. Now, the good thing about Ace is you can just scan this QR code and you'll see what you got for each one. Now, this is one for my personal collection. So I've got each one of them. This submission has the Arceus or Arceus, the Palkia, and the Dialga. These are all for my personal collection. Let's see what it got. Oh, it got the 10, let's go, dude. I've also got the Giratina 10. So I'm hoping that I can get the sequential 10s on all of them because these are probably my favorite gold cards that Pokemon have ever released. I can't believe it, we got the 10 in the Giratina. That is awesome. All right, next up, we have the Palkia. Okay, let's see if we can get the 10. Oh, we get the 10 on the Palkia as well. No way. That is sick, dude. We end up getting the 10 on the Palkia. That is awesome, man. If we can get the 10 on the Arceus, we'll literally have the whole sequential set in a 10. Every single one of the cards in a 10. Yes! Let's go. I actually bought this in Japan as well. I bought this in one of the shops that I didn't have in the video. I think I bought it in Ikebukuro. Or maybe I bought it in Shibuya, I can't remember. But this card also had a yellow sticker. They had one that didn't have a yellow sticker for like, I think it was like 12 or 13,000 yen. And then they had the one with the yellow sticker for 10,000 yen. So I saved a lot. And it still got a 10, which is awesome. Okay, now this is a card that I like. And I really like the ace label on this as well. Some of these ace labels are amazing. Now, I also bought this from UUT. And this is my favorite evolution from Terrestrial Festival. Let's see what we get. Oh, let's go. I actually got a 10 for my personal collection. No way. UUT with the bangers, man. I'm telling you guys. Now, there's another Leafeon as well. So I bought 2 of them. This one got a 10 too. Oh, man. So one of these will be available for sale, guys. One of these will be available for sale. All right, next up. Okay. So this Blastoise, I thought this would get an 8, maybe, because it had a little bit of like a crease. I mean, the ace label looks pretty cool. I guess it matches it really well with the blue. But I bought this in Japan. This one also had a yellow sticker. I'm not expecting it to get a 10 because it had a slight dent, but we end up getting a 7. Damn, so we get a 7. I think it's because of that little like dent that it has. This should be available on the website as well if you guys want to buy it. All right, now we're going into some vintage cards. We got the Dark Alakazam, well, Sabrina's Alakazam with no rarity symbol. Now, I actually got a pretty good deal on these. I bought quite a few of them in Japan and I sent 2 off to grade, the 2 that I thought were in best condition. And as you guys know, vintage cards can be quite hard to grade. Let's see what we got. Oh, this got a 9 though. I'll definitely take a 9. I mean, this card was pretty clean. Pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. In a 9, I'll definitely take it. One of them's for my personal collection. And that ace label looks awesome. There's another one for the 9 pile. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the other one right here. Oh, we got 2 9s though. 2 9s. I think the centering hurt it a little bit. If you guys can see, it's a bit thicker there than it is there. It's a bit off in terms of the centering, but I'll definitely take a 9, guys. Oh, look at that. This is one of the cards that I wanted so much when I was going to Japan. And there's also a Charizard version of this, but I found this for a pretty decent price. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would potentially get an 8. Let's see what we got. An 8, yeah. I'll take it. This is my personal collection, so I just wanted to have it in a slab. But I'll definitely take it. I mean, this is such a cool card, man. Oh, here we go. This is one that this was probably one of my most expensive purchases in Japan. I also bought this in Akihabara. And when I got home, I noticed it had some scratching and stuff like that, so I don't think it'll get a 10. I'll be happy if it gets like an 8 or 9 maybe. Let's see. Oh, it got an 8. So we got the Dark Charizard. Let me know what you guys think of this ace label as well. The Dark Charizard got an 8. So I'm curious to see how much this will go for. But I mean, the centering's off from here to here. It's way off. Like the right side looks thicker, but this is such an awesome card. So we do have the Dark Charizard in an 8. And as you guys know, vintage cards can be so hard to grade. We have this one here, the reverse foil from the premium file. This is one of the sickest reverse holos that I've seen, man. And we get a 10. Oh my god, I did not expect to get a 10 in this card. I bought this card with a yellow sticker as well. That is insane, dude. I got this on the last day as well. Daniela was like, oh, I was like, so I really want to go. And I bought this in Shinjuku as well. There was just a random shop and they had this for, I think it was like almost 9,000 yen, like 8,000 and something yen. So that is probably the most expensive card in this whole submission so far. What a card. Now I need to decide if I want to keep it or if I want to sell it. Oh, here we go. The last 2 cards are absolute bangers. Now this Sylveon also had a yellow sticker and I think I bought it in Ikebukuro. Oh, we got the 10. It had a yellow sticker as well. I got this for super cheap. I think I got this for like 10,000 yen or like 12,000 yen. That is insane. And the ace label is so beautiful on this card as well. We end up getting the 10 on the Sylveon. That is absolutely unbelievable. And obviously this is for my personal collection. And last but not least, this was the card that I wanted the most from Battle Partners. Now, I am also after the Lily's Clefairy and I'll probably get that maybe next month or so. But I ended up buying this as well for, I think it was maybe like 20 something thousand yen, like 20,000 yen. And I was after this for a while. I went to so many different shops. Oh yes, let's go. It had a little mark on the surface, so I wasn't sure if it would get the 10, but it ended up getting the 10, and the ace label to match it is just unbelievable. That is crazy. So we end up getting, well, let's go through it. Let's go through this. In Japan, you have to be careful with the vintage cards. I'm a bit surprised that this got an 8, but I'll take it because I mean, it looks so nice. The Dark Charizard, I thought would maybe get a 9 or something like that, but I'll definitely take an 8 in the Dark Charizard. This will be available on sakuracollectibles.com. And yeah, it seems like for vintage cards, you have to be careful in Japan. I found that vintage cards in Japan are quite overpriced, but I'm super happy that I managed to get so many 10s, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the ace labels? Do you think I should have gone with PSA? I love the labels personally, so I'm super happy to get these in some amazing labels. And if you guys like some of these cards, check out sakuracollectibles.com. Keep an eye out because the next Japan video is going to be when I went to Shibuya. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, man. I'm so happy that so many people have been subscribing. So many people have been leaving nice comments. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.